Hello, El Vencedor here, and today I'm not working on my game or a stream. Instead, I want to show you something I've been experimenting on with RPG Maker MV. One of my favorite games is The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, and I just adore its skill progression system. The more you use a certain skill, the stronger it gets, and when it goes up a level, you go up a level. I was fascinated with that idea, and I wanted to know if I could maybe make something like it in RPG Maker MV. And after a lot of experimenting, I managed to make something somewhat similar. Let's go over here to the database. On common events, I created this fire experience. Basically, I created two variables, one called fire experience and another called fire level. What fire experience does is it goes up, and when fire experience reaches a certain number, it goes back to 0 and fire level goes up by 1. In this case, I made fire experience go up by 50, so that once it goes up to 100, equal to or over 100, fire level goes up by 1 and fire experience goes to 0. Now you might be wondering, what's the point of this? What is the point of this? I'm glad you asked, because we go back over here to skill. And over here we have something called fire. And if you notice, I made it have the common event fire experience, meaning that every time you use the fire spell, you do the fire experience common event. Or, to put it simpler, every time you use fire, your fire experience goes up. Just like in Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, and to an extent Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, and Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. Basically, I'm a huge Elder Scrolls fan. So, okay, and what does that do? What does that do, I'm hearing you ask? Well, utilizing another set of events, when your fire experience goes up to a certain level, you go to this child right here, and as you can see, if fire level equals 2, he'll give you an item called the Book of Flame. And what this does is it teaches you a new skill. I'm talking too much. I'm talking too much. You don't want to hear about this. You want to see it. Why don't we go do that, okay? Let me just lower the volume, because this is a loud volume. This is a loud game. Give it a moment. Check this out. New game. I'm going to start with fire. And what this does is I have fire skill. This is something else I'll be showing you later, okay? And I have the Path of the Flame, which does this. Fire level 0, fire experience 0. Make the fire stronger. Get better with the sword. Now why don't we use the fire? Ouch. Fire. Remember, every time I'm using this magic skill, I gain experience with fire. Alright. Now let's see. Now I can use another skill, which is high fire. You saw. You're seeing now that there was a definitive effect. Whenever I used the skill, my fire experience went up, and because my fire experience went up, my fire level went up. And this allowed me to gain access to new skills. It's a very simple, very easy to mimic system that you can make yourself with RPG Maker if it has common events. Always check the common events. There's something else I want to show you. Another common event I did called Sword Power, Sword Level. And what this does is, if the party has a sword, then every time you use the sword, it goes sword experience plus 50, the same as the fire experience. Same. Basically, it it makes. Hold on, I'm getting derped over here. Every time you use the attack system, or here, if you have a sword, it'll go up by sword level. If you don't have a sword, it won't go up the sword level. As simple as that. There are, of course, a few bugs I'm still working on, but this is the gist of it. I encourage you to practice this uh, this very simple, very easy to make system for your RPGs. Get creative. You're gonna have a lot of fun. This is Advancedor saying thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I do a lot of videos. I do Let's Plays, and I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye.